I've been a top surgeon for 18 years, and I just got publicly humiliated by an intern. I caught him leaving a surgical gauze inside a patient's body, and instead of listening, he accused me of smearing him. And my boyfriend, the hospital director, he didn't check the footage. He covered for his little side piece, used the bigger picture as an excuse, and personally deleted the evidence, then had security drag me out. What he didn't know was, the patient who died from that gauze infection was his own mother, the one he'd secretly operated on without telling anyone. Molly was about to close up the incision. I counted the gauze. One's missing. Don't close yet. We used 10 gauze pads. Only 9 came back. Dr. Bai, check now. Did one get left inside the patient? Molly gave me that look. I knew you were gonna pull this, but she didn't stop stitching. I knew you'd pull something like this. You're just bitter about being my assistant. Molly don't make rookie mistakes like that. If anything, you're the one always leaving stuff inside patients. A few nurses burst out laughing. Dr. Bai called it before surgery. Said you'd do exactly this. Wow, she really nailed it. Dr. Chu, come on. Dr. Bai's a top med school grad. If you're gonna slander her, at least come up with something better. I didn't have time to argue. I shoved the surgical tray in Molly's face. Look for yourself. You used 10. There are only 9 in the tray. Find it, now, or this is going to be a serious problem. Molly just rolled her eyes. How do I know you didn't hide it? Or eat it? You're just scared I'm too good and I'm taking your spot as chief surgeon. Chusha, surgery is not a game. Don't drag the patient into your jealousy. I was shaking with rage. Oh, so you know surgery isn't a game? Then check the patient's abdominal cavity. Isn't that just being responsible? Molly let out a cold laugh. I have to look out for myself first. I'm not letting someone like you trash my reputation. She was already halfway done closing. I reached out to stop her, terrified of hurting the patient. She shot the nurses a look. Why are you just standing there? Can't you see Chusia is trying to sabotage this surgery? 2 nurses grabbed my arms and blocked me. Molly hummed to herself, finished closing the wound, snipped the suture, and the patient was wheeled out. I tore off my scrubs and ran, shaking, straight to Lu Ting's office. Lu Ting! Molly left a gauze pad inside the patient. Get someone in there right now, or this is going to go very, very bad. Lu Ting just scrolled through her phone, unbothered. What, so I should send you in to handle it? I froze. Lu Ting put her phone down and looked at me, eyes full of disgust. What's really going on here? You're mad the surgery that was supposed to be yours got handed to Molly, aren't you? You want the credit? Want to prove you're better? Molly knew you'd start something. She told me before the surgery. Then her phone speaker crackled. Molly's smug voice came through. Director, you lost the bet. Time to take your spanking. I stared in disbelief. You called her on purpose. Let her listen to everything we said? Lu Ting shrugged. So what? We had a bet. It's only fair. If you don't want people to hear it, don't go running to tattle behind people's backs. Molly's voice dripped with satisfaction. Sis, looks like you're always running to the director to snitch, huh? You know that's shady, right? I snatched the phone and hung up. Lu Ting, this is not the time for games. Do you have any idea how dangerous a retained gauze is? Lu Ting waved me off in disgust. That's if there even is a retained gauze. Chuxia, if you're scared of being outshined by someone younger, work on yourself. Don't tear other people down. Your jealousy is genuinely disgusting. I stared at her cold. I train every single year. Hospitals are lining up to poach me. Lucky me I snagged you for cheap. That's what you want to say, right? Yeah, thanks. Are we done? Just then the office door swung open. Molly walked in with 2 security guards. Dr. Chu, what exactly do you think you're doing? A doctor starting a scene in the hospital? Lu Ting waved her hand. The guards moved to drag me out. I took a deep breath and forced myself to stay calm. Lu Ting, do you even know who that patient is? She's your— Lu Ting shot to her feet, slammed the table and cut me off. Who she is has nothing to do with me. Doesn't matter if it's the king of the world. Am I supposed to go wipe her down and wait on her hand and foot? Molly seized the moment and smacked Lu Ting on the butt. Heh, you lost the bet. Take your spanking. Lu Ting's anger flipped to a grin instantly. She pinched Molly's cheek. You really just smacked me? Keep it up and I'll make you beg. They were laughing and play fighting, while I was being dragged out of the office by security. Out in the hallway, a nurse came sprinting toward me. Dr. Chu! Patient in bed 8 woke up screaming about severe abdominal pain. She's already having convulsions. A chill shot down my spine. I bolted toward the room. Molly stepped in front of me. My patient, you don't touch her. She turned and walked inside herself. Came back out in under a minute. She had surgery. Of course it hurts when the anesthesia wears off. Patients these days are so dramatic. Such a big deal over nothing. My lips were trembling. She's convulsing and you're not even taking it seriously? If we don't go back in and remove that gauze, this patient is gonna die. Molly looked at me with these big sad eyes. Voice cracking. Chuxia, what did I ever do to you? Why do you keep coming after me? Do you actually need me to have a surgical disaster before you're satisfied? Lu Ting rushed over from her office, face stone cold. Chuxia, are you done? I trust Molly. She doesn't make mistakes like this. I looked at Lu Ting, ice cold. Then pull the surgical footage. Whether I'm lying or not, the cameras don't lie. Outside the security room, Lu Ting blocked me and Molly and went in alone. Half an hour later, she came back out, stony-faced. I rushed up to her. So now you know, right? We need to get that patient into surgery. Lu Ting shoved me off. I saw it crystal clear. Only 9 gauze pads were used. There is no 10th one. You've been lying about Molly this whole time. That's impossible! I pushed past her into the security room. Play that footage again, right now. The staff member looked away, panicked. Director Lu watched it and told me to delete it. It's gone. I spun around and looked straight at Lu Ting. You deleted the footage? Lu Ting frowned. I watched it, nothing was wrong, so I deleted it. No big deal. Lu Ting, do you even hear yourself right now? She yanked me out of the security room. Chuxia, drop it. Stop blowing this tiny thing out of proportion. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So you found a problem. And you deleted the evidence to protect the hospital's reputation. Lu Ting didn't deny it. Do you even know what it means to think about the bigger picture? I yanked myself free and headed for the prep room. All I knew was, a life was on the line, and I was going to get that gauze out. No matter what, Our commotion had drawn a crowd of patients' families. What's going on? Is that a doctor fighting with the director? I heard the surgery went wrong. They left a gauze pad inside the patient. Are you serious? Is this hospital even safe? I should have just gone to a public hospital. Lu Ting heard the crowd talking. She shoved me aside, hard. Everyone, relax. There's been a misunderstanding. Dr. Chu made an error. I reviewed the footage myself. The surgery went perfectly fine. Bai Moli stepped forward, eyes red. She's been a surgeon for 18 years, and she can't stand being an assistant to someone like me, a new face. So she's making all this up. I always heard the workplace could get ugly, that people would straight up lie just out of jealousy. I just never thought it would happen to me. She was sobbing. The crowd ate it up. My office has one of those too. She couldn't steal my clients, so she said I slept my way to get them. Same here. That snake said I messed up the books on purpose and got the whole department working overtime to fix it. And she calls herself a doctor? Zero ethics. Lu Ting put on her serious face. Chu Xia, you're suspended. Go home and think about what you've done. Hospitals are sacred. They're for healing people, not for your personal power games. I stared at Lu Ting, cold as ice. I said, slow and deliberate. Lu Ting, do you know who the patient today actually is? She is... Bai Moli lunged forward and cut me off. Are you seriously about to say the patient is some relative of yours or some VIP so you can use that to threaten Director Lu? You really think I'd...